All right, welcome back to Real Rap Mini. Um, this episode is what is it? RWBY Volume 8, Episode 5, and this one is
Yeah.
called Amity for obvious reasons. This episode fucking sucks. Tuck's gonna sit here and tell you that it's not some mid, it's a mid pack, brother.
Well, I'm fresh off of getting my brain picked for about 2 hours, so I might have a little bit of CTE, but I didn't think it was, I didn't think it was that bad. But once we get talking about it, I'll probably end up with, oh man, this fucking sucks. Show sucks. I wasted my time. So
I don't even know
let's
if we
talk.
should really do like episode summaries. I feel like we should just like talk about what happened. I mean, the episode starts up. Pietro's doing the shit where he's trying to get the Coliseum in the air. Penny setting bombs, stuff like that.
Yeah, at first when it started off, I was like, what is she setting bombs for? Why are they blowing up the dust mine? But then my impatient ass, they literally explained right after that. As it stands, they can't get off the ground. They could maintain, staying above altitude, but they literally do not have enough firepower to get off the ground because an entire fucking stadium taken off. It's like if the fucking Lincoln Financial Field just said, you know what, I'm gonna hover in orbit. All right, motherfucker, how you gonna get up there? So she had to set charges and then, later detonated. But for the moment, they were just explaining everything that was gonna happen, all that fucking stupid science shit. And
Penny's
I
trying to
gotta
go
give it to
back. Penny's trying to go
God.
back to Atlas to help her friends, obviously, because she's been away for so long. She doesn't want to abandon the team because she is a part of that team. The ending of Volume 7, I guess, would tell you that she would be the new P in Juniper.
Well, we'll see about that. But
I mean, I was already right. Later, it's like later in
yeah.
this episode, you would see Ironwood send off Winter with the Aesops. Like I said he would.
Okay.
Because it only makes sense. It only makes sense that Clover gets boxed. The Aesops are sitting there with no leader, and Winter is just doing nothing. I don't know what kind of
Well,
tech they got, but Winter healed like fast.
I got that Atlas tag. I
Bro,
don't know. Maybe they got something.
they got that fucking space age stim pack technology, that
Maybe
Fallout
it's
shit.
maybe it's somebody's semblance or something.
Because
Yeah.
she was busted up really fucking good in episode 1. And now
Yeah.
here she is just pristine, fine, ready to go.
Yep, she looked great. They switched the model back to the healed Winter. She looked fine.
Yeah, and they updated her clothing. Another character that gets updated clothing. Updated clothing in this fucking series is the biggest pet peeve of mine. You're trying to show that time change, so why do characters that haven't been on screen in a billion years wear the same clothes? I don't understand it. It actually makes zero sense to me. What's the point behind it?
They're probably saving some updated designs for when they go back to meet those characters. They probably don't want to spend the time
Okay,
making a
then
whole
why
new
show me those
model.
characters?
I don't know, man.
Also, if you're
Because they
working
have
on new
to.
designs for characters, they should probably be done when you start the fucking season if you're gonna show them off.
All right. Well, I'm probably gonna get to it later, but apparently they do need to. There's gonna be a long ass hiatus after this month. I don't know in the last episode. I think the last episode is the 19th. So the 19th is the last episode that they're gonna air. Then they're gonna do that fucking mid-season.
Christmas.
No, not Christmas. Way
Well,
longer.
I'm just saying Christmas is like isn't that their break? Don't they like not?
Yeah, usually they have the Christmas break, but they said that this one's gonna be longer because they need to what's the word I'm looking for? Finish the volume.
Oh my
It's
god! All right,
what they
that
said.
explains why these fucking episodes feel and look like this.
Yeah, that's why
This
they.
show's not done.
Yeah,
This
and
reminds me
I
of
think it's
Dragon
the.
Ball. Fucking, because for those of you that probably don't watch Dragon Ball, you should. It's good shit. Super was at a point where it was being written weekly, so they were kind of just doing things for a long while, things that didn't really make any sense. It made sense on a week-to-week basis, but on the overall scope of the show, made no sense.
Yeah, and eventually it did hit that stride of all right, we're getting it. Even if we're writing it weekly, still feels good. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. But then the show fucking ended, so they really only got like
The
what
show didn't
1 arc.
even end. They just
Show's fucking over.
they just did. That show should come back, man.
It should,
It's
because
time to get some money back. I'm trying to crash Crunchyroll. Or no, I'm
Saturday.
sorry. What were we saying? I'm trying to crash Netflix and Hulu
Yeah.
because we did say on the watch that
No,
man, they should buy Crunchyroll because that website is dog shit.
yeah, and people would actually be able to see the episode if it was on more than one streaming service. Like, come on, guys.
Constantly
You put
refreshing the bum websites for a
you put
malware link.
all of anime. I don't even know how we saw some of those episodes. It was one episode. I think it was an Ultra Instinct episode, like when
Yeah,
he
where he was
mastered it.
standing on the galaxy and he threw the
Yeah,
nebula and shit, and
we
me
found that
me
on
and
some.
Chris were sitting there hooting and hollering.
Yeah, me, you, and Chris just found that episode on some random blog. We saw it. We saw the video. We clicked it. We didn't think it was going to work. Then it started working, and we're just like, "What the fuck is happening? How?" And of course, I don't want to be that nigga, but of course, the fucking website's in full Spanish. So those
The memes live
those
on.
niggas, yeah, those niggas love their fucking Dragon Ball. You cannot take that shit from them. Well, back to RWBY. Yeah, that shit comes back February 5th. And that's like a few days before my birthday. Greatest gift of all time. Literally a day
Dog
before.
shit RWBY episode. Congratulations.
February 6th.
You're gonna love next year.
Oh, great. We're gonna bring it off for the fucking Yang. See what Anyway.
Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Nah, just whatever. Cause I didn't even want to do this. Like, I wanted to come back a couple of days later after I'm done fucking crying about this episode.
Yo, you're lucky I didn't sneak.
Here comes Tut. Fire it up. Ready to go.
You're lucky. You're so lucky I didn't sneak a live reaction because I wanted to so bad.
Yeah, whatever.
I wanted to. All right, so where were we? Yeah, they blew up the fucking mine, sent the shit sky high. Penny's like, action away. We're going ahead a little bit. Penny's with her dad, voiced by my guy, fucking Dave Fennoy. For those of you that don't know, he voiced Lee in the Walking Dead game. God body voice actor.
He's pretty good.
And Pietro's essentially just like, I really need you. You cannot go back down to help Alice. Can't help Mansell. No. I lost you once. I can't lose you again. Standard dad shit, or parent shit. He's mauled. He wants to keep his kid close. He wants to keep her safe. I'm mauled too, or you're mauled too.
Fuck off.
So
anyway,
then
they launched the Coliseum into the sky, and this is picked up on the sensors, which alerts Ironwood, who is standing in his office with Watts once again.
And the you're going too far. You're going too far because before that,
I guess Cinder. Yeah, Cinder comes flying to the fucking worst villain in the history of this fucking show. The worst antagonist, villain, character, whatever you want to call it, in this show. This character is dog shit.
Cinder atop the Phantom from Halo burns her way through like 3 sheets of whatever fucking metal is platforming, whatever the fuck that is,
and
gets up there
in all of Remnant.
Gets up there with what's her name in tow.
What's her name? She has a Neapolitan, which is great, and fucking.
Emerald. I didn't want to name either of them because they suck.
Neapolitan is great, and Emerald is actually just fucking dog shit.
They fucking she's terrible. I hate to
Emerald and Cinder wish they could be fucking Yang and Blake. Old dog shit ass fucking relationship.
Okay,
it's not even a good relationship. It's just dog shit.
There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there.
It's one-sided romance.
Of course. So later in the episode, we go to what do we go to?
No, we start. The fight starts.
Yeah, the fight starts. Fucking Cinder does her little, unlimited blade work because the only thing she can make is a bow, arrow, and sword. She has not made any other type of weapon to fight.
Daggers. No, she made yeah, I was about to say she made like a staff spear thing.
She's made that already though. So she's made the same 4 or 5 fucking weapons ever. She never made anything else. She never will.
and then begins the worst fucking fight sequence I've ever seen.
It's tense as fuck.
It's just messy.
Up, when she got there, it was tense because I didn't expect her to be there, honestly. I don't know about smooth sailing, but I felt like everybody the Amity crew, fucking Pietro, Maria, and Penny, I felt like they got away. But apparently Cinder just knew that they were on the tower and that they were about to light the shit up. How do they know? I
She
not
probably there's probably this unwritten rule where if you're a maiden, you can just sense maiden power or something. No, they'll make some up for you.
don't I don't like that.
I'll write it
But
for them. Yeah, good.
I was about to say don't give them that.
No, I'll write
That's
the show for them.
stupid.
Good.
Then we get the fight and Cinder loses. I don't know if anybody's surprised, but Cinder loses. It's pretty bad too.
Bro, she gets hit with the fattest energy beam.
Once she does everything a villain is supposed to do to win the fight. Uh, she endangers, the loved ones. And she especially does that because Penny tries to run away because she's like, "All right, we're taking damage on fucking Amity, so we can't quite let everything go as planned." She starts burning shit up. One of the thrusters goes down. She starts burning up the fucking. I don't
She
know if those
burned
things
through
are.
the thruster to get in there, which is like
Yeah,
really petty. Cause she could have chose anywhere else on this spaceship.
burn through the steel beams. So the steel beams are coming down. The roof is about to collapse on Petra's head, and he's not gonna run away because
No,
man's
Pietro
about
about
to
to fall
die.
like 40 feet down.
Yeah, he about to fucking die or something. So then Penny, she starts freezing the shit, so it stays in place. And then Cinder's genius idea is
Face
to,
hugger.
yeah, she's gonna, I'm gonna take my Grim hand, I'm gonna grip her, and I'm gonna suck her energy out. And she did the same
How
thing.
does that work, by the way?
I'm assuming it has to be. You remember Volume 3 when she fucking started sucking the power out of Amber
Right.
with the fucking little leech. I'm assuming her arm is just that leech but bigger. Like
Ridiculous.
her arm has been
They
taken over
didn't
by
even
that.
explain it. I feel like you should explain that so I know what's going on here. There's a lot of things in this show that just don't get explained and they just keep like semblances.
I don't want them to. They don't need to explain that shit anymore.
No. They need to explain certain people's semblances.
No,
Cause
because we're not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like
okay,
it.
cause we missed a part. There's a really cool section where Maria is in like a maintenance drone fighting the damn ship that they came onto or they came on with, like the ship driven by Neapolitan. And it's this
Hmm.
dumb, stupid sequence. And then Neapolitan gets away. Maria is scanning through the damn windshield of this mech, and by some act of God, she sees Emerald, and Emerald is able to activate her semblance. Okay, fine. Eye contact was technically made. That makes sense. Later on in the fight, Penny is fighting Cinder, and she's not even looking at Emerald. She's not looking at Emerald at all, whatsoever. No eye contact. My back is turned to you, and Emerald is able to activate her semblance and use this damn multi shadow clone technique. It doesn't work anyway because Penny's a robot and heat
Not
signatures and
even
all that
that.
stuff.
Cinder fucking trash.
No, I just don't understand how this damn genjutsu power works.
I. It doesn't. It doesn't work because it works, but I don't think it's not like the fucking Sharingan or all that shit where you look into the eye and then you get fucking caught, right? So where it's like direct eye contact. I
But they
fucking kill
showed
you.
me.
It's not like any of the other genjutsus where it's like one of your senses gets triggered. Like fucking, what is it? Is it or I think it's where it's like a bunch of rose petals make you like. It's kind of like
Pretty
that,
sure that
and
was
then
Kurenai's thing.
that was kind of nice. I think it was also or maybe it was just her super off of one of the games. Let me not do that. I think it was Kurenai's, so where it's like the flowers fucking trip you up. Your sense of smell gets like activated, and then you get caught in that shit. And like any of the other genjutsus or some of them, you just fell into it. I don't remember how they got activated, but I think you just fell into it. And then it's like,
Stupid
oh, we're
shit.
in a genjutsu. All right, let's release ourselves into a fucking technique that doesn't matter past a certain level. Uh, I'm assuming it's probably something to do with aura then. If it's not sensory and
Here we
it's not
go. How does Meryl's
it's
powers
not
work?
it's literally how does King Crimson work, but for Meryl and fucking
How do these
Emerald,
semblances work? How does it work?
I like it. It has to do something with like she's interact because she's not touching them either. So it's not like she has to touch them. And Penny,
Well,
it's not like
the real test for Emerald Semblance is if it works on Grim. I don't remember if it did. We have to probably go back or something.
I don't think she's ever
Because
interacted.
if it works on Grim, then it's a problem. If it
She's
doesn't work
never,
on Grim and they never use it on Grim, we can go off the aura thing.
yeah, she's never used it on Grim. Because the only time she's ever had to fight a Grim was when they were in that one city at the end of Volume 2, and
They
I
were
don't
just
think
shooting at
anybody,
her.
yeah, nobody even like killed. I don't even think they killed any Grim on screen. It was just Cinder killed one, and then it was
Can
like,
someone
okay,
tell me what Mercury Semblance is? Are we ever
he
gonna
doesn't,
figure that out?
no, he doesn't have one.
Is he
Remember?
ever gonna get it back?
No, his
What do you
dad's
mean
dead.
no?
He killed his dad.
Yeah, but how did so what? Does the semblance just die with the person, or does it go
Yeah,
back into like a nexus?
no,
Can they
it's
just get it
gone.
back?
You can't get it back. It's gone.
Couldn't Salem just reincarnate his pops
Oh hell no, she can't. What the
and
fuck?
just why not?
No. If she could reincarnate people, she wouldn't have fucking fucked around with the god of death and
Well, I mean that
made
was
him mad.
before she had powers.
No, because she always had magic.
Yeah, but now she's like a 10th level fucking wizard.
No, she's not 10th level. Well, she was always 10th level. She just can't die. Or well, she couldn't die before that, but she just jumped into the pool of Grim
She
and
had the damn
the,
dark defense against the dark arts and can now make Grim.
no,
So
not
who
even
knows this
that.
motherfucker?
Like,
Hey,
well, I guess she can
I'm
make
gonna throw
Grim,
this
but
out there. Hood is Mercury's dad.
what the fuck? Because I'm thinking about it, and there was a fucking theory. Yeah, there's a theory going around that. I
Hood is
forget what
Mercury's dad.
YouTube.
That's great.
No, not Hood is Mercury. Hood is a fucking human that got taken over by the fucking muck. That's a
Yeah,
theory, man.
she threw a whole bro. She was making the damn flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. I'm sure she threw a person in there
Well, not
at
even
least
that.
once.
You know how Cinder has a fucking grim arm now, right?
Yes.
The theory is that because you know how she hit the poles like the fucking damn. There's a certain character that fucking does that shit with their arm. Fuck, who is it?
What?
Like grabbing your arm. Oh, my arm. Oh, fuck. The power. Oh wait, yeah, fucking Owen. How in Fire Emblem, how he's always like, my arm is burning because the fucking bloodlust of my enemies or some shit like that. How she was
So
hitting that.
weird.
They're saying that her hitting that is that her grim arm is starting to take over. That's what they're saying.
That's pretty cool.
And that Hood is a fucking. That's what happens when it takes you over when you're done. I don't know why he chose a dog of all things. I don't know why Mercury's dad was a dog, but
Okay, so we forgot something. We forgot the whole Maria shitting on Neo.
yeah. So it's fucking the stupidest fight ever between a fucking mech and a goddamn
No, I'm
ship.
talking about outside of the mech.
No, I'm saying, yeah, the ship wins the battle. They get out, and then Maria just starts shitting on Neo because I guess if Neo is like level 2 in terms of anticipating her opponent's movements and deflecting them, Maria is like level fucking 9 because she's playing Ring Around the Rosie with this fucking multicolored bitch.
She can literally see every attack before it's come, like years before it's coming. So she's dodging around, she's doing cool stuff even though she's like 80. And then Neo trips her up, but then she gets lasered in the chest by Penny. And that's where we get to the whole Penny literally uses the damn proton cannon on Cinder. And the reason why it was so strong, and I didn't realize this until now, she created thunderclouds to supercharge her powers.
The fuck? I
So
guess
you
you
remember
can
when
do
she made the thundercloud?
that. Yeah.
It was supercharging her. I didn't realize that until because I'm looking back at it now. It's supercharging her.
Are there thunder? Like, is there like a thunderstorm, but for like ice? Is that hail?
Technically, yeah.
But does like thunder actually come down during that? Like,
No, I mean it probably can, honestly.
but I mean, I
Also,
guess
we all
no,
know these
because
maiden powers are inconsistent. Everybody can fucking just change the weather.
I'm pretty sure the science behind thunder and lightning literally is the and. Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say antithesis. That's fucking stupid. I'm gonna say that.
Well,
Though.
what was Raven doing? Raven was doing ice, right? And then Penny has ice, and it's just like Cinder's the only one with fire.
I was leading into that. Like, But you're right. Like what Raven is no, not Raven. Fucking if anything, Cinder shouldn't have fire either. She's a fucking fall maiden.
But what is fall? Fall would be like wind, right?
Yeah, wind and
Summer would be
a little
fire.
bit of ice. Summer would be fire. Spring might also be fire.
Winter would be ice. Is the whole point of that?
No, spring is definitely grass.
Earth. Let's just say Earth
Earth. Spring is earth.
as an element.
Yes. And then fucking summer is fire, obviously.
Right.
Fall is like wind, a little bit of ice, and then winter is just straight on ice. And now like everybody's using different Penny has
Nobody's
gone
using
back
their
to,
own shit.
yeah, Penny has gone back to using only ice. They're not going back, but she is only using ice. And what throws me off is that everybody's eyes, like when they glow using their maiden, it's all fire.
Yeah,
And I don't.
it's like a fiery effect. It's never like a. I mean, that could just be a visual effect. I mean, you can't really draw anything from that. The only person
Yeah,
whose
I know.
shit
I'm
really
just saying I
looks
don't
like
like.
fire is Cinder. So
I don't like the visual effect like that they
me either.
use because it's like it
It looks like
doesn't tell
fire.
anything about it doesn't tell anything about the maiden.
Yeah, until she starts wigging and they all can change the weather, which makes no sense to me. So it's like the maiden shit is a shared power set. Is that what it is? You all can do the same thing. You just represent different things.
I'm assuming that it's like everybody can use maker magic, but whatever you're gonna make is gonna be based off of your element.
Because we've seen 3 of 4 maidens, and 2 of them share the same powers.
I don't know how they're gonna fucking bring Raven back into the fold unless she's just gonna die off screen.
I mean, she could have been. We didn't even get to this part, but Penny decides that she's going to push the Coliseum back into broadcast range, and then she does so. And you get the cool super cut that they always do. You know, Spirit Bomb time, all the super cuts. Oh, look, it's that character, that character. We get to see Wukong and what's this guy's name? Neptune.
Yeah.
We see Ilya. You get to see the shopkeep from episode 1 of volume 1 in the red trailer. He was in the red trailer, right? No, or is it just episode 1?
Episode 1. He wasn't in the red trailer.
Yeah. You get to see him. Glinda is also shown for the first time since volume 3. Was that last time?
Yep.
Yeah, we get to see her for the first time.
No, there was not. I think there might have been a cameo of her at the beginning of Volume 4, but I don't think so.
Yeah, there might have. It looks like she's got some new clothes. I don't exactly know. We have to go look through that again. But yeah, the message starts up. It's Ruby explaining to everyone. You get to see John's sister and her wife. Whitley's there. In Jacques' office. Foreshadowing there. Well, not really foreshadowing, because we knew that he was going to take over there. So it pans back to Ironwood's office, and Watts removes the green Pietro chip from Penny's blades. I guess I don't know what this thing is called. Damn, wire blades, whatever. And he puts in his own chip, and of course it's red. You know, red being either evil or loss of control. And Penny starts fizzing. It's like if you ever dropped water on an electronic, it just starts sparking and fizzing. Not really sparking, but she starts fizzing. Her eyes are flickering between green and red. She's losing control of her powers, and not really powers, but I guess robot powers. You know, she's losing control of the thrusters, her strength, her ability to just talk and walk and stuff like that. And she lets go of the Coliseum, and the Coliseum falls out of range, and she sent, plummeting towards Earth because these writers hate me and they hear me talking shit, so they just do horrible things to me.
Yep.
And then here comes Ironwood doing more stupid shit. I don't know what he expected of Watts. Watts says that Penny's system should be rebooting. Because, when you hack something, you got to reset it to make sure, the shit stay on. That's apparently Hacker Man 101. And then this is where Ironwood sends the Aesops, now led by Winter, to go find Penny.
Yeah.
Then we pan over. We're getting into the final act of this episode here. Oh wait, no, I forgot about Mr. Tai Yang, the greatest. The greatest Tai Yang.
Dude.
What do you mean? So again, that's my guy Tai Yang Xiaolong.
Bro, what does he do? What is
That nigga
what is
apparently had the
any
most immaculate stroke game on planet Earth.
parent fucking league? This guy says he just sits there every time. Every time. He's just in his house. Does he do he goes supposedly he goes on missions, but I've never like you would think that he'd probably already be on his way somewhere to do something.
Yeah,
Like at the very least, you could be like, all right, well, Beacon is overrun with Grim, or at least we thought so. Let me go.
it should still be.
Go ahead. I don't think it was because if Glenda's in the fucking shop just
Well,
chilling.
I mean, what are they gonna do?
I don't fucking know. The shopkeep was a weird thing to show, but I guess that's
because
how you
he's like kind of an important character.
He's not. He's not important.
To them, he would be an important character.
Yeah, I saved your shop once. Hey.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, cartoons do that all the time.
You gave Blake the fucking fish the one time thing.
Yeah, like I said, cartoons do that all. What did you say? Monty gave them anime homework. That's like anime 101.
I don't think they're doing their homework correctly.
Of course not, because look how dog shit the fucking show is.
I think villains need to win sometime, and the only villains that have won recently are Tyrion and the fucking dog.
Bro, Tyrion didn't even fucking win.
He
got away, that's it.
You kill Clover. That's a dog.
Fine, whatever, man.
A dog won.
Whatever, nigga.
Everybody loves dogs, right? This is a W for everybody because everybody loves dogs.
I love dogs. You're right.
Who else has won? Raven won.
Against who?
Cinder.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh,
I don't count that. Wins against Cinder don't count towards your universal win-loss.
I think the last time a villain has actually won has been Volume 3.
Oh, surprise, surprise. Yeah, you mean when Cinder was literally the strongest person on screen?
Because she was supposed to be, and that's how it was
God forbid.
That's terrible.
Stupid fucking.
And she still almost lost to Pyrrha.
Stupid fucking stupid.
The dragon wasn't there. She probably would have won.
Just stupid. Hate this shit. It's just
so, yeah,
dumb.
Penny crashes, Winter leaves to go find her, and then John and them hear a crash.
John them.
They hear a crash too. What's going on out there?
Yeah, this shit is wigging out there.
They go outside and see a river of black.
And red.
It's pretty black though. They're like, the fuck is this black stuff?
And pretty red.
They see that something drops in there and they see a grim face pop out. I don't know if that means that it's gonna be more hounds or if those are gonna be like regular saber-tooths or what.
It's probably gonna be just like a portal. I don't know. You know, like you spill some shit out there and then things just start spawning out of it.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be one of those.
What is the plan though? Like for Salem, what is she trying to accomplish here?
Total annihilation.
What does she ask the lamp? Like, what? You destroy everything. How do you get into the vault? Because you don't have.
She's probably looking for a way to stop this motherfucker's reincarnation.
Why though? She already beat him once. He's not really a threat.
Yeah, because she's tired of him coming back every so often and doing this fuckery.
Yeah, but she's always had the upper hand when it comes to fucking.
Yeah, I don't know how he's so trash.
I'm always one step ahead of you. She's always one step ahead of him. She kicked off the Great War.
Yeah, she did. She was moving. She was zooming around them damn gods. Them gods fed. They didn't even try. Them damn gods of life and death were just trash.
I guess as a viewer, I'm not really supposed to be able to deduce the villain's plan so early, but it's...
No, you are.
It's 8 seasons in. It's not supposed to be early. We're kind of late in the game now.
Well, I
She
mean, to
wants.
be fair, Salem really didn't exist until like third season, and then ever since she's kind of just been sitting in the back, and she doesn't. It doesn't even look like she has motivations or anything like that.
Well, she wants to, I guess, kill the gods or whatever. But
And what is she gonna? She's probably finding a way to call them back, if anything.
she means she needs the relics for that.
Right, and then she would ask them, "Hey, where are the other relics? Where do you put them?"
I think she only needs to know where the beacon one is, but I guess that's what she's gonna ask the lamp. Where's the beacon relic hidden?
Yeah, that makes sense since she has Hazel literally stomping Oscar's head through the fucking ground.
Now, how do we get the fucking Atlas relic if he successfully manages to fire away?
We don't.
Okay.
They haven't thought that far. Remember, the season's not finished.
Well, the thing is, Watts is going above his pay grade to help Salem, but say he was actually locked up. What was her plan B?
I mean, she was already progressing without Watts.
Not on
Actually, no,
the
she wasn't.
not on the Winter Maiden. She has nothing for that right now.
She's probably gonna go looking for her by herself. It doesn't matter because I mean, why else would she tell Cinder, "Don't worry about it. Stop it. Literally, fucking stop it."
Unless she's gonna send the Hound back out there.
I
But
mean, it's not like he's doing anything else. They have Hazel beating the shit out of Oscar. This shit is handled. Hazel's sitting there giving him beats, damn training room. He's practicing new combos on that guy.
I mean, they got the technically RWBY won because they got the word out. But what
They
is?
got half the word out.
No, I think they got the entire word out.
No, they
Right?
didn't get the entire thing out.
What did they leave out?
Well, I mean, the message clearly wasn't finished, or else Pietro wouldn't have been wigging like that.
No, he said he was waiting because his daughter was getting fried by the
Gripped.
what he thought was the winter atmosphere because they're in the stratosphere now. So he's like, "All right, you got enough. Come back." And she's like,
All right, fuck off.
"Oh,
All right, and I'm about to end the entire
wait a
fucking
minute."
episode.
All right,
Fuck
all
this
right.
guy. I
I
mean, we're
still
pretty
got my.
much done. Like, what else can we really say?
No. I just wanted to see like where you thought like the rest of the volume is going because now
I
it's like
don't know, man. Like, I just because these first couple episodes are so weird. Like that Oscar getting kidnapped thing should have been episode 1. That's your season opener. Is a new type of Grim. You introduce a new type of Grim. Oscar gets kidnapped, and that's how everything goes downhill.
then it's like I guess at that point you can split into two factions. Like, all right, we're gonna help
Yeah,
us.
then you split the team. You have
Yeah,
to. You can't just have things go bad outright and then get worse because you already ended. Or I mean, you can, and that's probably what you should. But what I'm saying is, things need to go like incredibly fucking bad. Like have them be on the same page. Okay, we're helping out Mantle. We're doing all of this. Then Hood appears, snatches Oscar. They don't get lost. They don't have the chance to chase Hood because they wouldn't have the motorcycles yet. Then they have to go back. That's when they have a discussion as a group. People disagree on what they need to do. Oh, we need to go find Oscar. We need to put Amity up. We need to help the people. And things are spread thin. Once again, I'm writing a show for you. But now, since they've done all of that out of order, and then you have this Penny thing, and then the Aesops as a whole are just dog shit. A lot of this volume is going to be hurt by characters not being written consistently. Because when Marrow defects, it's going to look fucking stupid. Marrow and Winter are going to hell, it's probably going to be the entire Aesops minus Harris.
No, I don't think Winter's gonna defect because it looks like they're setting up Weiss versus Winter.
I mean,
plus I don't know where this for starters. I don't even know where the fucking episode's gonna start because all of our locales have calmed down now. I don't think we need Yang, John, and Ren to I don't think we need them to start the episode. I assume they're probably gonna start with Penny, but RWBY's team is just sitting watching the news or what was left of the news.
Right.
And then fucking I don't know, Penny's off some. I don't think we start in the cell again unless because if they start us in the cell, then it has to be Watts. Well, not breaking them out, but he's gonna be like, "Aha! I got a phone. I got wires. I got stuff." And
I
apparently
got stuff.
last week there was like a picture or something, a few frames where he still had his rings. I don't know. So he might still have his rings, which means he might be able to just bust them out. Now, me being the crackhead I am, I want Raven to just fucking waltz right in. Hey, what you doing in here? Oh, it's bad over here. Let me leave. And then either breaks Crow out and then leaves, or yeah, it'd be funny if she just left, but I don't think they'll send
What's
Crow all the
wrong
way
with
back.
you, man?
I want Raven to appear in some way because it feels like she's too important of a character to be saved for fucking Volume 10, which is probably where it's gonna end up. Volume 10 or 11. Yeah, that's it for me though. I have no other idea.
I have nothing else to say, and
Nothing else.
neither do I. I hate this show.
They kind of tied everything up a little too nicely here, and
I
there's only like
hate this show.
one or two big threads going forward. Really,
Can you just hurry up and give Sun Wukong the close? I'd really appreciate it.
not happening.
Fuck off.
Sorry.
All right. Anyway, that's gonna be Real Rap Mini for this week. Want to thank you all for watching. You already know. Like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, drop a comment down below. Let us know what we need to work on. Let us know if you like the format, if you hate the format, if you hate what we're saying, if there's anything that we can improve on, just let us know. And we'll see you in the next video. Godspeed.
Later.